Hey y'all, it's me again, Valerie, and welcome back to my yarn room. All right, today we're gonna do front loop only. Okay, now this one is the single crochet. Here's the abbreviation. So we know that SC is single crochet, and then we put a space, and FLO is front loop only. Very simple. Okay, but here's the symbol, which is what this is about, for single crochet front loop only. So you got your X for a single crochet, and then it's like a little smiley face under it. Okay? Y'all ready to do this? I am. Okay, so I pulled out the half doubles and doubles that we did yesterday, but I left the single crochet back loop only. I wanted to compare the difference. Anyway, so I do that a lot. I like to compare and figure it out, and well, I guess you'd say I like a challenge. Alright, so front loop only. So we know this back here is the back loop. This is the front loop. So we just go around the front loop. Draw up a loop, yarn over, and we're going to pull through. Okay? Let's do it again. Just going to go around just the front loop. See, I'm going in between the V. And be careful, because when you come back through, you'll grab that back loop. I just did. Okay, so let's do it again. I'm going to do about 4 or 5, I don't know, so that we can compare the difference. Oh, why not? One more. Alright, that's enough. Let's move that loop out the way. Alright, so from right here over, we have our back loop only, because it's got that straight line under it for the single crochet back loop. Now, the single crochet front loop has like that little smiley face under it. Let's see if there's any kind of... Well, I don't see no smiley face. Okay. Well, but if you turn it over, move that tail. These right here look like just regular single crochets. And now we got that little line under it. Because it's just the opposite of back loop. We're working the front loop. And the ones on the front, well, they look just like regular crochet, single crochets. Alright, so that's all on that one. Alright, now, be right back. I'm back. Alright, so here is the half double crochet front loop only. Let me put it back down so you can see all the words. Okay, so HDC, half double crochet, space, FLO, front loop only. Hey, we have flow. Anyway. Hey, and a half double crochet does flow. Ha! Wordplay. All right, so here we go with the half double crochet is the capital T. You know, for TT, her favorite stitch. And the smiley face under it is front loop only. So if it was back loop, it would be just a straight line for the, like a Roman numeral 1 or a capital I. Okay, so on front loop, we have smiley faces. On back loop, we have straight line. Okay, now, let me turn this one back over, because I forgot to say something yesterday. With the double crochet, back loop only. Okay, you know how we got the capital I, or Roman number 1, or capital T with the straight line under it. Whatever you want to call it. I don't know. But with the double, we put a little line through it. Okay, now, a treble has 2 of those little lines. A double treble has 3 of those little lines. And it's the same as this. Just add another line. Add another line. The diagonal. Yeah. Okay, so with the front loop, it'll be the exact same thing. If we were doing the double crochet front loop only, it would be this symbol, but right here on this post of this capital T, we'd put a little line. Just like that one. With that little line there. And then with a treble, there would be 2 little lines. And with a double treble, it'd be 3 of those little lines. But yeah, you see what I'm saying? Okay, so I know y'all ain't. Okay. Anyway, so that's going to be all for today. And I don't have no idea what I got planned for tomorrow. No idea. We might do more symbols. We might go back to borders. We might start a pattern. You never know. But I'll see you tomorrow in another grand adventure in Val's Yarn Room. Oh, I'm so full of myself. Oh, I went shopping yesterday. So, on Wednesday, we might actually have something to look at. Instead of just me. I bought some of my favorite yarn. And, well, it ain't, yeah, I'd say it's probably one of my favorite yarns. And I brought some new hooks from my favorite yarn company. Yeah. And they're bamboo. All right, so we will see you back here tomorrow. And don't know what we got planned for tomorrow. Yeah, I've been busy and having fun doing these symbols and stuff like that. So, and making my stitch markers. And this right here, this thing around my crochet hook, it's those little rubber bands that you have to wear if you got braces, or a lot of times, like if you're like doing them really tiny braids in your hair, you'll use them little rubber bands, or just different things like that. But I did that, So if anybody wants to learn how to do that, let me know. Because just a straight hook like that from yesterday's video wearing my gloves, you can tell that it hurts my hands to just hold on to something that small. And this is not a small hook. It's the a J10 6mm. So it's not small. But to have that extra oomph helps. And with it being rubber bands, it helps on the turning back and forth. So if you want to learn how to do that, let me know, and I can possibly do a tutorial on it. So we're still at 96 subscribers. I would like to get to 100 so that we can have that party. Well, one person can win in the party. See, and let's see, if you know anybody who is thinking about crocheting or already crochets or just likes all kinds of different crafts, hit that share and share my videos with them, and you never know, they might like me and subscribe. So, yeah. Share if you can. Give me a thumbs up. And leave me a comment. Love reading y'all's comments. So, I guess I will be back tomorrow. And TT, don't yell at me. I still have not cleaned my craft room, my yarn room. And I will do a virtual tour one day of my yarn room. It's just not, it's not ready yet. Hopefully it will be soon. Alright, so see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.